Alrighty. We kind of need this to be the finale. Like, I'm running out of names that mean Prince of Persia Warrior Within. So, with that set in mind, let's continue. Last time we beat a particularly annoying boss first try. Don't let anyone tell you differently. That's how I remember it happening. And then, very weirdly, we, having, like, accepted our fate that we're going to be hunted down by a sexy time cop thanks to our own machinations and meddling in the past, we discovered a ancient lost mask that was never mentioned until now that could help escape time cop. So we're looking for that, I guess. And the game may have frozen? Solid chance, if not confirmed, the game froze on me. Okay. Well, when is the water giveaway? Well, the game's frozen, so once that's melted, we'll actually have some water. For right now, I need to fiddle about here. Give me a hot second. Not responding. Nope, it sure isn't. Alright, game process was manually killed. If my save's overwritten, we're going to my backup idea. Boy, Prince of Persia sure ended anticlimactically, didn't it? Chased and hunted by a sexy Minotaur man. Use safe mode. No? I don't think so. I'd just like you to load the game, to be perfectly honest with you. Alright. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. Need to... Alright. Got the titles out of the way. Now, does it load? I see, like, right there. You can tell it was still loading. Alright, all my save data's here, clearly. Load. Just load the game. Okay, alright. That was weird. But hey, we did it. Alright. Free art. Game unfrozen. We can continue. Oh, okay. Thought I was being chased again by a Minotaur. And look, there's all your water. It's falling from the heavens. Just pick it up. At your leisure. Alright, Prince, you gotta...
You will show me proper respect.
Sure I will. Yeet. Fair warning, there... Oh, wow, he landed real precisely for that to... not, you know, take his body immediately. There are some dead bodies in that water, though, so... Let the buyer beware when it comes to that particular water that you'll be getting your giveaway from. I don't remember a water giveaway being promised, but, you know, I also don't remember my age half the time, so I'm inclined to believe you when you say there's a water giveaway. You missed the shit, though, 7-9. There was... Last stream, you remember how in the first Prince of Persia, that whole
Your time would be better spent
dad boss fight? The whole fight with your father that took me like an hour? You missed part 2 of that. Particularly brutal boss fight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? You're not entirely wrong. It was the Empress of Time, who just kicked my ass for an hour until I finally beat her. Possibly over an hour. It was a rough time. Almost as rough as killing this one dude. How do you still have health? What the hell? Just go away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. We'll be seeing him again. Gotta go this way, I assume. So yeah, that boss fight took like an hour. It wasn't a good time. It was frustrating. It was everything you love seeing in me getting angry at boss fights. But hey, we beat it. That's the important thing. According to ARG, the game's...
He's no match for me.
Hey, I love how they're just dudes. Like, yeah, they're like ancient sand mummies of evil, but the way they talk to each other is just so... I want to get a beer after this. I need help. Ah, he's no match for me. Look at this guy. He's a joke. No way this dude's gonna stop us.
He's no match for me.
So non-committal about the whole thing. Ooh! That sound effect. I just want your weapon, dude. I didn't want to break your neck. I'm just trying to steal his goddamn sword. Knife, blade, what have you. He's not having it. Alright, that'll sort him out. There we go. Alrighty. Whee! Yahoo! How can the prince be so glum when he gets to have fun jumping around all over everything?
A sword. Now how do I reach it?
Alright. I like that he decided he needed that sword. I mean, it's a new sword that's just sitting there, so obviously I'm gonna steal it, but... more to the point, the hell makes you think you need it? I have a perfectly good... well... might I have broken? Did my sword break when I wasn't looking? Oh, that's awkward. Alright. That might explain why I can't kill these guys nearly as easily. Oh, God.
Do as you are told and kill him.
More sexy assassin ladies. My life is so plagued with you. Hopefully they don't mind being hurled across the room at high velocity.
Before he gets any further.
Try again.
Trick them into each other. Dark Flame, what's up? I was just telling 7-9 about that boss fight I had that didn't take an hour and was like beating him 1 to 2 tries. Because I'm so good at this game.
Attack him.
Whee! Alright, well...
I have more important matters to attend to.
I'm also pretty sure my weapon's busted. Okay. Pretty sure my weapon's busted, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, well, Alrighty, hey guys. Coming back a little bit. Gonna be like that, is it? Well, there you go. That's what you get. I hope she's pleased with herself. Lacking any sort of personal agency and intelligent... okay, well... really just not being able to apparently read the fucking room on what happened to her friend there. 3 days until Saga Frontier Remaster. Hey, good for you. Okay. I didn't... sure. I didn't even hit anything. She just fell. Not the masterful assassin that I think she wants us to think she is. Alright. Oh, great. Time Cop's back. You can tell because it's gone sepia tone. I needed that! You... You're lucky you're so damn sexy. Can't stay mad at you. Woo! Okay. God damn it. Oh, he is closer than I would like. Can the camera... thank you. Just say, could you... well, there it is. I don't need the Crash Bandicoot cam, thank you. Actually, turning the camera around so I can see where I was going is probably the preferred option. But no, we're Crash Bandicoot up in here. For me, the next big release is Pokemon Snap. which is April 30th. And I'll be playing, hopefully 2 games before that. Because I do plan to take the week before that off. I want to go over to Delaware and visit family and whatnot. Been a while since I've been out that way to see him. I wonder what he says, because it's clearly, you know, whatever he's saying is backwards. What a flex. I just stopped to drink water in front of him. Hey, I know you're chasing me and all, but I'm safe now, so let me refill with a tasty beverage here. You stupid thing. As powerful as the Wicked Witch of the West, I see. Okay. Nope. Trial and error, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. And hey, I can't fuck it up now, can I? Well, no. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Back to the past! Will the sword be there in the past, and that's how I get it? That'd be nice. Boy, you know, Empress really let this island go to hell after she died. Wind of Fate! This power lets you do a strong... oh my god, this game's about time travel? No. He gets really high on the sands and is having a stroke. This is a drug-induced hallucination. Moral of the game, don't do drugs. Lets you do a stronger ground attack than the Breath of Fate power. Good, you're just here for the water. There you go. Water's what cleanses his system. Use this power when the prince is surrounded by enemies. While blocking with blah, press button blah to launch the Wind of Fate power. Press and hold button longer for a stronger attack. Well, as I said, nothing is as valuable as the ability to restore my health, so I'm never going to do that. Thank you very much. Alright, well that seems not terribly difficult to get around. Oh, I stand wildly corrected. My bad. Although that raises a new question. How do I get around that? And who is that yelling at me? I think it's missing. Yeah, that wall's flat. Okay. It looks kind of like it's got pillars like this one, but it's actually flat. So I gotta run like this. Okay. Just grab it. Okay. Alright. He did the thing. Alrighty. Well, now that just seems unsafe. Where's your wheelchair accessibility access, huh? Because this is just rude really all around. How do I do this one? I can run along here, stop. Imagine, yep, I'm gonna get hit. I thought, like, I could, you know, by standing there, I wasn't part of that. What do I, oh, I see what I need to do. Okay, alright. I get it now. Wasn't fast enough on the draw, I suppose. There we go. Whee! Alright, there we go. Takes me a few tries, but by God, I get it. And at the end of the day, that's what counts. Alrighty. You think you're slick, huh? Bet you think you're clever. Bet you think you're cool. Bet you think all your friends are impressed. Well, joke's on you. Good job, thank you. Joke's on you. You have no friends. You're a goddamn twirly stick. Oh, hey, wow. There's a sword. Thank goodness that's just kicking around here in the past. What is that, mate? Is that flesh?
Good, good. This should make things easier.
Kind of thought. Alright. Sword is stronger than walls. Hold button 3 near a cracked wall to destroy it. Ah, this sword again. I remember this sword. I'd want the weapon. Thank you.
This is not how it's supposed to end.
Yeah, well, it is how it ends, baby. I'm guessing the Scorpion Sword is my final sword upgrade. Not counting the Water Sword, which I did not get. Because I think the Scorpion Sword is what's on the cover of the game. For, like, all the artwork and shit. So, you know, that's nice. But the Water Sword. Again, not counting the Water Sword. I have no idea what it looks like. We're not getting it. Honestly, this game probably would not have been considered that, like, edgy or cringy if it wasn't for the soundtrack, which is clearly making everything seem a bit more edgy and hardcore than it should be. But, I mean, the actual story isn't that, you know, edgy. Man doesn't want to be killed by a Minotaur, so he takes efforts to not do that. Yeah, the Minotaur is all black and spooky, but at the same time, it's water, so it must be good. I mean, if there's one thing I know about water, it's that it's good in sword form. Never known anyone to look at water and be like, ah, yes, this wouldn't make for a decent sword, this material here. Don't know what I'm thinking. There we go. Okay. Roll under. There we go.
Attack him at the same time.
Attack him at the same time. A bold strategy. Okay. I'll need to slow down time for that one. Whee! Can I get onto the chandelier? Certainly can't. Oh, fuck. Why'd I do that? Can I close you real quick? Sure can't. Alright, well, that's a shame. Whee! Yeah, if I had... Oh my god, there's so many of them. Why is that even an option? Why didn't I just rewind time to put them back in that cell? Give him the spinneroonies. Oh god, that didn't work. Lots of kicking at this moment. Not a bad soundtrack, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. But then I like terrible rock songs, so... It's good for fighting.
I have more important matters to attend to.
Do not disappoint me.
Is he shouting that at his buddies or at me?
Fear from here. You can mess slaves with me.
Do not disappoint me.
Well, I died, so... Sure hope he was referring to me when he said that. I'm just gonna let that burn out and, not release them next time, if you can believe that. Gonna let them rot in jail. I think their crimes are worth that. You wanna know what their crime was? Not being subscribed to twitch.tv/tokenlad. Oh shit, I might not be able to slow down time for this. Oh, even time slowed. That is a hair trigger. Alright. Well, I guess I have to let them out. They're still in prison for not being subscribed to twitch.tv/tokenlad, though, so... Let that be a lesson.
Go ahead. Fight with all your might.
Oh, okay.
Cannot win my
I think I will.
friends.
Did he say, you cannot win my parents? Alright. Confirmed, one of these weird bondage sandmen has daddy issues.
You will pay for this transgression.
Finish him. Finish him at once.
Whee! think I got... Yeah, I got one of them. No.
Attack him first!
Whee! That's 2. I don't know how slicing vertically I was able to split him down the middle. But hey, that's just the magic of the Prince of Persia.
Attack him! Do not let him escape! Impressive. Grease.
Got him. I'll take that, Art. Thank you. Oh shit, I didn't get him. I threw a weapon at him and everything. Alright, now listen. Trying to throw a weapon at you. Hey, Arg, what's up? You missed this game not loading properly, and it seemed like for a second I wouldn't be able to play this. But then, after restarting the game, it loaded properly, and we're all good now. Except there's this guy who's being a real prick. He has an obnoxiously high amount of health. There we go. Gotta abuse the kill system there. Grab the frickin' box, print. Nope, okay. I guess you want to push it. That's fine. Go ahead and push the box. Fine, Dandy, what's up with you? Well, I mean, feeling a little bit better after yesterday's fiasco. I got work later today, so, you know, it probably evens out across the grand scheme of things.
He's no match for me.
Just gonna go. Look, guys, I don't have a lot of health, so let's try and keep this quick, shall we? Oh god, it's one of you. Yeah, see, this is why I wanted to keep it simple, keep it breezy, beautiful colored cover girl. I swear their enemy placements are different when I'm done spinning through time. Can you? Yep, that checks out. I was trying to skip through there. Quick, you say? Well, I mean, it was quick. Let's be fair, 7-9. It was quick. Did I win? No. I said let's make it quick, however. Let's not, you know, let's not put words out of my mouth. I asked them to make it quick, and it was. And the bold, fresh new enemy type is once again here. Dark Flame whispering at me. I would love to read that, but every time I tab out of this game, it's a fucking nightmare, so.
This is not the outcome I expected, my prince.
Give me like until I get to a save point, and then I'll take a look at what you just said.
Soften him up for me.
Whee! Nope, absolutely not. Whisper to you, my fave, Rosario Vampire. Whee! What, you mean a link to it? I have to imagine that's a link, since otherwise I would have absolutely no context for what you're talking about, having never seen Rosario Vampire. Whee! Although I admit I will now forever associate it with we because of you. Ah, I didn't reach. Damn, that would have been nice. Alright, well, listen. Let's not capitalize on my fuck-ups. Thank you very much. Yeah, go hit each other. That seems fair and fun. I didn't hit anyone. It's against the rules. Well, that's certainly against the rules. Running and hitting me? Where do you get off, sir? That'll get him. There we go. Nice. Now that's a good clean kill. How that move where I spin around the pole cuts him down the middle, never know. Cut his head off. Makes perfect sense.
I have faced far worse than the likes of you.
Certainly have.
Death becomes you.
And I am become death.
You should
Yeet!
never
Oh,
come
you ruined my
to
yeet. How can you ruin the yeet like that, man? Have you no honor? Your friend just hit you in the back, so...
This human is extraordinary.
Yes, I am.
Never.
Why were these guys locked up?
Get out of my way.
It's a YouTube link. Alright. Well, in that case, I'll probably look at it after stream. This guy, can you... Oh my god. Really, really need you to just fuck off, my guy. Stop kicking away from him. Just kill the man. Give me this. Hiya! There, are you dead? Thank you. God, a lot. Those guys have way too much health. You get a hot, fresh new sword to deal more damage, and what happens? A guy with way more health than you're ever used to shows up and just starts fucking with you. Back in my day, you wouldn't have that nonsense. No, sir. One weapon throughout the entire game. Enemies' patterns just change up. Becomes a more complex system and process as the fights go on. Whee! No health upgrades either, so, you know.
Attack him now!
Mixed in terms of look for the stick. The stick, you say?
Like the looks of this.
What makes you think the stick would handle these guys better than, say, a sword? Can I throw him... Hold on. Can I throw him into the blades over here? Because that would be great. Crap, there... Okay, alright. We're fine. Have you tried the Makiri counter? They need spears for that, I keep telling you. Or at least katanas of some sort. Alright, there we go. Woo! Alright. Could try slowing down time to get through this, but there's no point. I'm just that good.
Stop before he gets any further.
Now where am I? Some hot, fresh new hell, I suppose. Alright, there's probably people waiting to leap out at me. Fortunately, there's a pit of spikes I can just yeet people into. Oh, and this. It just shoots up spikes out of the ground, I think. Yeah, I don't know who that's for. But hey, it's there. So, yeah. Just gonna push the lever. That get anyone? Oh yeah, got at least one guy. Two of them, it looks like. Nice.
I don't like the looks of this.
Don't you, buddy? What would ever make you feel like that? Oh, no, I have a weapon. Alright. So... Whoop, nope. Here? Alright, fine. Be that way. I'll slow down time, then. Whee! By the way, I told a friend of mine about you writing your thesis on Kage, and he was impressed. Well, I mean... Thank you, I guess. I don't know if they, like, store their theses in the archives at Radford University, but if you ever happen to find yourself there, maybe take a look for it. I don't know. It also wasn't particularly about Okage. It was about Okage and how it could be used as a metaphor for human nature. And how video gaming in particular is probably the best metaphor for it because it's you, the player, making the decisions. There's less sense of distance than, say, with a movie where you have to watch somebody make the decisions for you.
Do not let him escape!
Stories are also allowed to be longer and more involved in video games, so... It's a great medium for storytelling like that, in my opinion. Both because of the length and the, not the reader per se, but if it were a book, it would be a reader. The you party, whatever you want to call it, interaction that's required in order to make the story work. I can fall asleep during a movie, and a movie will keep going. A video game, if I fall asleep or stop playing, the game does not continue. I need to be the one to continue the story. And I think that gives you a bit more urgency than, say, a movie. Same is true of the book, but, you know, that was a large part of my argument, establishing that this story works best in video game form. It was then talking about nature of free will and desire and choice and all that. Hey, water! Which I think Okage is an excellent representation of, given it is a story about somebody breaking classification. Being more than what their life initially set them out to be. So this is a wall jump up. Okay, nope, I thought it was just going to be a wall jump up. Oh, hey, buddy. Wow, you have a health bar. Shit. Okay. You know, slightly lesser versions of you, the Rockmen, they didn't have health bars. I just knocked their heads off, and that was good enough. Normally it is, but you seem like you're going to be just the teensiest bit tougher there. He's like a mummy golem. Ow! Okay. Alright. That, he just fucking haymakered me across the room. Funny thing I found this weekend was streamer was streaming Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne doing a Nuzlocke challenge. I assume you mean, like, it was incorporated so that a Nuzlocke challenge worked. Oh, for Shin Megami Tensei. Not he was playing Shin Megami Tensei and also doing a Nuzlocke challenge at the same time. Because that's a crazy level of multitasking, if that's the case. I don't like the force damage I take when he throws me. Is there a way to avoid that? Because it seems like what they want me to do is get up, whoa, and knock his helmet off, or head off. But he just throws me off, and I end up taking damage. And if I'm forced to take damage there, that's poor boss design. The only time a game should really force you to take damage is if it's for plot-related reasons and you were going to take damage anyway. Yeah, I can't dodge that or get out of that. I tried hitting other buttons there, like my dodge roll, and he just wasn't doing anything. Purely attacking. Did incorporate Nuzlocke into the Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Well, that's creative. I'll give him points for that. Would prefer not to be stuck in a corner thanks to this guy. Come on, then. Gonna back up here. It's not looking good in this boss fight. He still has a fair majority of his health left. Noticeably over 50%. And I still gotta do this and take, like... He doesn't take damage when he's down like that. But I can't get up on his back and try and knock his head off because I can't afford to take the forced damage when he throws me off his back. Unless somebody in chat is like, here's how you don't take damage during that. Lord knows I'm not figuring it out. I tried mashing different buttons while I was up there and it didn't work, so that's my whole theory. Let's drink some water. Yeah, I pointed that out in the last boss fight, actually. Prince of Persia: Sands of Time also had terrible boss fights, but at least they had water in the room, so that if you fucked up, you could heal. Mikiri counter. Thrusting attacks, again. He's clearly trying to smash me. Or bludgeon me, if you will. Oh, God, Jesus! Backhanded me out of the room. Yep, no, that wasn't... Alright, I'm out of time juice. Do you see a spear in this man's hand? Ow. Alright, he just ran me over. Alright, cool. Gonna be here until, wait, do I have another whisper? What the fuck? Hold on. I will retry, but, it's Alt-Tab. I would love to... Oh, I'm hitting Alt-Caps. My bad. Alt-Tab out of here. Wow, what are these whispers? Oh, no, okay, that's just Dark Flame. Alright. Anyway. Hoo boy. That sucked. Here we go again, Mr. Mummy Bandage. No animation for that breaking, it just kind of disappeared. Yeah, it really seems like I don't want to jump on his head for that forced damage that I can't afford. I'm also going to assume this is like the granddaddy of all those rock golems. Oh, God! He smartened up and hit between his legs where I was. I took, like, no damage for that. Alright, I can dig it. Alright, I'll be ignoring that. He got all his health back! Oh, shit! That's why I do that. Got it now. Okay, cool. Can't say I'm a fan of this boss fight. If you don't take the forced damage for him throwing you off his back, he gets all his health back. Don't worry about it. Perfectly fine. Yep, there's that forced damage. You'll love to see it. But hey, he didn't get his health back. So I guess I'm winning. Alright, here we go again. Can I, like, guard or something? Is that what I meant to do? Nope. There's that forced damage. Always fun to see. Sure hope I have enough health to live through this. Taking hits like that, I probably won't. Certainly not like that. Can't be affording that hit. This is an easier boss than the Empress of Time. Significantly worse design, though. This is how you don't do a boss fight. This is literally everything about this boss fight is wrong. You take force damage, and he regains his health if you don't. Fuck that noise. Unless it's not force damage, in which case, you're doing a bad job explaining how I don't take the force damage. Both you and the people who I'm sure want me to play this game properly. There he goes. He can move side when he's trying to grab you after you climb on him. I did not! The game never explained that to me. How the hell would I know that? What possible reason would I have for knowing that? The game explained that I can get up on these guys and knock off their heads. That's about it. Also, not seeing how I move to the side. I'm wiggling the stick. Cool, I died. Wiggled the stick, and, like, he just sat there, continuing to spam his sword. So, alright. Warrior within Mummy Boss. Really don't have any other way of describing him. Walkthrough. Defeating the Golem Boss. Ah, that sounds right. To defeat the harder Golem Boss that throws exploding monsters at you. That's not what I'm looking for. Cheat codes. No, it's not cheat codes. This is a walkthrough. That's entirely not what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's the guy. Google Images has it. I don't want to watch a Let's Play of it, thank you. All boss fights on hard. Nope. Really just kind of need any sort of information. Oh, boss 2, boss 3. Thrall? Apparently it's called Thrall. We're within Thrall boss. Thrall on the wiki. Alright. That looks right. Island of Time, Sand Creature. Thrall is an uncommon enemy. To compensate, I don't. Fucking strategy. First fight against this foe is almost identical to a brute, however this battle lasts longer, and the finishing kill requires bigger amount of cuts compared to the weaker comrades. Fiend, the player has to bring him to his knees, climb onto his head, hit him with the sword continuously until he's stabbed in the back of the neck. On easy strategy, it is... One easy strategy is back him into a wall. Okay, well... That doesn't tell me how I avoid his damage. Maybe the Brutes page? Brute. Brute is a mini-boss. Okay. Nope, sure doesn't. How to beat Thrall. Warrior within. By the way, my favorite thing is I have no way to practice this moving to the sides thing Arg's talking about. Except on the fucking boss. Alright, that video's 1:24. Let's just watch that. How do you do it? Brings him to his knees. Starts hitting him in the back. Slows down time for it. That might be what I need to do. Okay. Time slowed. He does a shit ton of damage with time slowed. Oh, and he can move back. Ah, I still have no idea how one does that, but it's definitely possible. Alright, I'll be slowing down time to hit him a bunch and then trying to dodge him when he grabs me. A mechanic that would have been nice if it was ever explained. I thought it was just, hey, you're up here, now take some force damage and do the whole bring him to his knees thing again. A terrible mechanic, but it would not have surprised me if it was in this game. Prince of Persia, not known for stellar combat. Stellar platforming, yes. There we go. Because I can move at regular speed for this and do a fuck ton of damage to him. Oh, that's how, yep, oh fuck. That is how one moves. I wonder if I can rewind back to that and try that again. I certainly can. Yeah, there we go. Oh, fuck. Alright, I think I can handle him. Oh, you asshole. Ow. I think I can handle him at this point. That said, now I know what I'm doing. Alright. Boy, once you know what you're doing, this guy's easy. Figured we'd be here for an hour while I had to perfect that nonsense. Alright, that'll be it then. Hiya! Alright. Well, that was easy. Again, once I knew what I was doing. I suppose that's not saying much. Ah, yes, once I knew what I was doing, I could handle it no problem. You can calm down now, Godsmack. The fight's over. Now it's just me and this camera angle and this ladder over here. Whee! Don't know why it didn't work the first time I used the thumbsticks.
Attack him first. I will finish it after.
Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. Fuck those dudes. Alrighty. Can't turn the camera, so that's just great. Where the hell am I going? I assume there's a reason I came up here. Can't turn there. Flying leap of faith? Certainly not. Alright. That's why I love guides. I mean, yeah, they're super useful. Ah, there. I see. Ah, and some nice refreshing water. Godsmack, shut the hell up. Ugh. I don't care about the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite enter my veins. And maybe I did want to be here again, and I remember why I came. Wrong direction is where you were going previously. What, back towards the camera, you mean? I figured once there was nothing there and this seemed like the correct way to go, that I was headed the wrong direction. Why that's there, though, is a legitimate question. If that's not the... Careful. If that's not the right way to go, why even have that? Like like right about here. Well, okay, alright. Good job, Prince. I think I can go this way. No? Alright. Yep, I mainly use guys to get missable quests and items. Yeah, given how much I love, like, getting the achievements in games I play, guides are wonderful for things like collectibles and secrets and whatnot. Would not have beat Titanfall 2 without a guide, so... Can I cling onto the door? Nope, sure can't. I clearly need to climb up. I'm missing how I get up to, like, the next section of rafters. Because I can't wall run off of a pillar walk like this. I can only jump. But I can't see... Unless it's that, and I just kind of fucked it up the first time I went that direction. Those are some achievements. Might be a wall jump, I guess. Achievement guides are also... Because a lot of games will sometimes have secret achievements, and for the most part, those are story-related. Other times, it is just, we're not going to tell you what this achievement is. We're going to make you guess, figure it out. Do I wall jump here? That can't be it. No, yeah, this is dumb. There's no way this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But I mean, it looks like I'm meant to... Okay. So I get up here. That's no problem. It looks like that there's something over here I can grab onto, but it's not letting me. I can't wall jump there. It's also not letting me. I just sort of bash my chin into the wall. Can I go this way? Huh. Wall jump after you get on the first ledge. What ledge? I don't even see where the ledge is. I get here and it's like, well, here you are. I jump here. It looks like there's a ledge there, but he just kind of lets go. Unless I'm meant to go back out here and wall jump up? But that can't be... No, that can't be right.
Oh.
Just the fucking... Okay, so... There's nothing up there. That feels like where I need to go, but I can't get up there. There as well. Where the hell do I go? Because I can kick off this way. Oh, okay. Got it. That is not immediately obvious. There we go. Alright. Don't go anywhere after the wall jumping, first ledge and wall jump again. That's, yeah. It's not... I can't say I'm a fan of that because I see that and I'm like, okay, how do I climb up there? It doesn't occur to me, bounce off the wall. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm being slow. Oh, for God's sake. You just fell. I didn't even hit that woman. That woman just absolutely fell on the ground. Anyone else notice the prince looks a bit like AJ Styles? He certainly got the hair for it. AJ's a bit cleaner. I think the prince is probably taller. AJ's only like 5'10", 5'11". Not a tall man, that AJ Styles. Doesn't help that he's standing next to Omos the entire time. Oh, Lord. That guy's like 7 feet. It's crazy. Alright, I need to get over there. And there's quite a bit of platforming between me and there.
What knowledge must be contained within? I suspect there is much she could have taught me. Had things gone another way.
You know, had you not killed her. That thing that she accused you of being about to do. Sorry, listen. This is a terrible... Alright, I'm gonna rewind. This is a terrible angle for me to be fighting you. There's kind of a lantern in my way. So let's fight over here, huh? Seems better, right? We're all happy with this. God, there's so many people. Might be time to actually use this. AJ Styles is a master of parkour and from Persia. You're telling me he isn't? Heard about WrestleMania past weekend. Gee, no, can't say I did. I watched it, though, so, you know. Heard about it, certainly didn't. Watched it, yes.
Why do you bother?
To be fair, I watched all of Sunday night, and I was playing D&D for the first part of Saturday night, so I only caught the last couple of matches in that one. Watched, Braun Strowman fucking hurl that poor man from a cage after ripping out of it. Goddamn insane. Braun Strowman's just a huge fucking dude. Speaking of huge dudes, shame about Big E. He had that match. Goddamn piece of crap out of nowhere. Postponed 40 minutes for weather reasons. Yes, first time ever if they're to be believed in when they say that. Which, given the amount of time WrestleMania's happened outside, you'd think it would have happened sooner. This is a rough fight. Thanks for slow-moing that, game. Super appreciate it. I like that after WrestleMania, your big takeaway was, oh yeah, it was postponed postponed 20 minutes for weather. That was truly the big news at WrestleMania this weekend. The weather. Come on, Dark Flame, what are you doing? Am I gonna talk about the Roman Reigns fight, or the fucking, I almost said Ronda Rousey, the Rhea Ripley fight? Nia Jax? The surprising... Oh, God, I'm back here. A surprisingly adequate job Bad Bunny did against The Miz. In a shocking upset that was honestly a legitimately good fight. Kevin Owens stunnering, or giving the stunner to Logan Paul. Because Sami Zayn won't shut the fuck up about this conspiracy of his. Hogan was booed live during the broadcast. Certainly was. Came out dressed like a pirate and he got a better reception. But no, Saturday he was very booed. Hanging out with, what's his name as well? Which is odd since I think he condemned him on Twitter not that long ago for some shockingly racist remarks he's made in the past. It's not Cruz, that was, Cruz was in the match against Big E. I know who it is. God, it's it's on the tip of my tongue. Ah, crap! I can't remember his name. I know who he is though. Hogan and it's not Lashley. It's not Cruz. It's not Big E. Obviously, it's not Kingston. Fuck, well, who is that guy? It's killing me. Ah, he was a heel until just a little while ago, and now he's doing a bunch of charity work. It was like a joke heel. A few of the wrestlers slipped and fell on their way into the ring. Again, I feel like you're focusing on the wrong aspects.
Library.
Yeah, it rained, so somebody slipped and fell in the results of the rain. That's what human beings do. A goddamn crazy-ass Braun Strowman fight. Rhea Ripley's the new queen of Raw. She was always the queen in my book. I love Rhea Ripley. But, you know, Roman Reigns, goddamn Jey Uso bullshit against Edge. And you're like, oh yeah, somebody slipped in a puddle. Not the main event. Reigns, Skywater. Yes, indeed. The Skywater.
Your time would be better spent seeking...
Like, everything you're saying did happen and is somewhat interesting, but, like, in the grand scheme, significantly more interesting things happened in WrestleMania.
Don't you know? Looks like a woman.
You're disappointing me, my prince. Finish him.
Alright, so let's... Oh, fuck. I need to block and then do this. Let's burn this. Oh, for... Listen. Can we see what this actually does? Okay, it knocked everyone down. Cool. It's good for breaking away from enemies. Can I, like, do it twice and kill everyone? Certainly can, because I can get interrupted, even though part of it involves blocking. Alright, well, just, you know... And of course, there was the wardrobe malfunctions. Oh, I think at this point, Dark Flame, you're just ignoring me. I'm like, how about those crazy fights? And you're like, ugh, those wardrobes. Can you believe it?
Attack him first. I will finish him after.
The way Asuka's mask wasn't on properly or some bullshit. You know, as much of a madman as Braun Strowman is on the ring, he's a real nice dude in real life. Oh, yeah. That's part of why I love him so much. In addition to having... being a large gentleman myself, I immediately like the bigger wrestlers who are just full hoss. Extra points if they're just, like, sweet dudes and sweet gals in real life. IRL. I like Nia Jax for pretty much the same reason. She's an absolute unit, but she's a real sweetheart on Twitter. why I don't care much for, well, I mean, I know it's a character, but I'm not a fan of Matt Riddle's character. I guess he's just Riddle these days, but I'm not a fan of that character, so, as far as I'm concerned, many of those fights at WrestleMania went, pretty well. Big E was an upset, and the Roman Reigns Edge fight was an upset, but, you know, Rhea Ripley absolutely loved. New Queen, Nia Jax loved it. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens loved it. Mainly because fucking Logan Paul got stunnered at the end of it. Although, lots of fun other parts of that match, too. It was a fun match. But yeah, oh, the Randy Orton Fiend fight was incredibly disappointing. Because, like, it lasted 2 minutes and, like, nothing happened. What's her name? Lexa Bliss is like goth now, and that's it. I don't know anything about her. I feel like there was more that should have happened in that one. So I can't believe Vince gave Logan Paul a contract. Yeah, it's so he can come back and defend his honor against. Can any of you get hit by these blades? It's so he can come back and defend his honor against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Obviously.
There's so much pleasure in
Why are they taking so much longer to kill this time than, like, every other time? First from my memory, Undertaker retired some time ago. Yeah, he's, well, kind of like, Brock Lesnar. He's been retired, quote-unquote, for a long time. Alright, listen, for whatever reason, you've got 90% more health than you normally do, so just go ahead and end me. Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, a bunch of them retired a while ago. But they show up occasionally for, like, celebrity fights. And, this is the first WrestleMania Undertaker hasn't been in for a very long time. Like, he made no appearance whatsoever. Same with, what's her name? The poor girl who... It wasn't originally going to be Asuka versus Rhea Ripley, although I was hyped for that. I love both of them. But, Charlotte Flair. It's the first WrestleMania she hasn't been at in forever because she has COVID, I believe. So hopefully she feels better and recovers quickly. AEW needs a streaming championship. They need a video game. The commercials for WWE 2K 2022, all that made me think is, God, I hope AEW makes a wrestling video game here soon. So that there's some fucking competition, WWE has to actually produce a product that's somewhat decent. In terms of a video game. Since WWE can't make a fucking video game to save their life. They don't have to either. No one else is making wrestling games. And everyone who is, no one cares about because they have full licensing. Now AEW exists, and it's like, can we please get a fucking video game that's somewhat good? We'll see. Hopefully AEW delivers, and at the very least, we have something else to play beyond WWE 2K, whatever year it is. They're making a console game. Good. Who's favorite wrestler, both male and female? Female's easy, Rhea Ripley. She's absolute queen. I love her. She's got fucking tree trunk shoulders and arms. I love the punk attitude. She's great.
I suspect there is much she could.
Male? Ooh, much tougher.
Things gone another way.
There's a lot I like. Big E's up there. Like I said, I'm a sucker for the big dudes.
I'm not.
In terms of pure entertainment value,
Don't you know not to strike a woman?
It's still tough. I fully acknowledge, like, as much as I love Rhea Ripley, I'll fully acknowledge Bianca Belair puts on a better performance. She gets, you know, the hair all up involved. She's the rivalry between her and, not Naomi. What's her name? I'm blanking on poor girl's name. completely blanking on her name. But, yeah, Bianca Belair puts on a great performance. Asuka's great, but, yeah, Rhea Ripley is easily favored. Male, Braun Strowman's up there, Big E, Edge. In terms of pure entertainment, probably Big E. He's just, it's so much fun watching him, like, be happy and pull a face whenever he wins. It's goddamn delightful to see. In terms of, like, getting into the ring and throwing down, it's hard to beat Braun Strowman just because he's a huge fucking dude. AEW got director from No Mercy 64. Oh, No Mercy 64 is, like... I know people that will still occasionally, like, boot up an emulator and play that because it's actually a somewhat decent wrestling game for the N64. Like, even by today's standards, graphics notwithstanding, it's, like... the hardware and, like, what it's capable of doing is actually really cool, apparently. I will also say the, in terms of tag team performances, the Bad Bunny one was shockingly good against Miz. I did not expect much from Bad Bunny, but lo and behold, I was pleasantly surprised. I imagine a lot of people were. That was an excellent match.
Why do you bother?
The Nia Jax one actually felt a lot more like a match. Because they were tagging in and out constantly. Good on them for defending the title. I always like to root for a heel. That said, you know, fuck Roman Reigns and Jey Uso.
You should never have come to our island.
Got a concerto going with Edge against Daniel Bryan. Fucking runs in and steals it from him. I guess that was the point, though, eh?
I can smell your fear.
If I'm upset, that's, you know, they've done their job right. Again, though, that Fiend Randy Orton fight was very disappointing. Also, who did Riddle fight? He lost to him, I know that, but... God, I can't remember who Riddle fought. Which is upsetting, because I was rooting for the other guy. I'm not a fan of Riddle and his gimmick. Just being a stoner dude. So many enemies. I just want to leave. Your faves are Bianca Belair or Alexa Bliss, Big Show. Big Show's, yeah. Braun Strowman and or Undertaker. Well, Big Show and Undertaker aren't really in anymore, are they? Well, Big Show is, but he's like, was he significant program or whatever? Because he's with AEW these days. Fuck off, I don't want to fight you. The combat has really kind of devolved at this point. The enemies have way too much health for it to be fun. They block too frequently. It's just not, and I just want to leave! I just want to run up to that shelf and hide, alright? Fuck off with this combat. I don't want it! Boy, you were so close, Prince. Hey, I made it. Oh my god. Big Show switched to AEW. Yeah, exactly. So, and because the WWE owns the name Big Show, he couldn't wrestle with that anymore. It's as a joke they're calling him Significant Program, but did I run back into the room? Oh my Christ. The camera angle fucked me. It shifted, and I was suddenly back in the room I was trying to leave. Because I don't know where I'm going. Oh my god. I just want to leave. Your combat's awful and I hate this.
Finish him. Finish him at once.
Crazy part is the combat is still better than Sands of Time. I just want nothing to do with it, much like Sands of Time's combat. Whee! Alright. All of you fuck off, I made it. My fave wrestler, female has to be Big Kaiju, fair enough. Male is either Kenta or Darby Allin. Undertaker is at least for the most part retired, and Paul White in general is a very nice dude. Oh yeah, absolutely. Why? No! I don't want it. Your combat is awful. Stop making me do it. Give me platforming sections. I promise I won't complain about them. It's very rare for me. Nope. They are keen for this combat to happen, I see. Not at all what I wanted to do. Cool of you to assume that, though, Prince. Awesome, there it is. Paul White still has a license. Well, yes. Alright, it's killing me because no one's telling me and I gotta check it. Who the hell did goddamn... I keep asking questions and you guys blatantly ignore me. It's kind of infuriating. Riddle... Match... Wrestle... Mania. Sheamus, thank you. God, I couldn't pull in Sheamus. Yes, that was a good fight. I don't know much. Yeah, no, 7-9, I get it. You're not chiming in, so I figure you're not, you know. What a great checkpoint. Love all the health I have for this checkpoint and this combat you're about to make me do. Hi, bye. Can I trick you into coming down here?
Attack him! Do not
Oh no, here I am, all defenseless. Guess not, alright. Yeah, he fought Sheamus, and that was a great fight because I liked Sheamus beating Riddle. Alright, well. Hey, I dodged it. Didn't dodge that. Thanks for unlocking that artwork for me, though. Combat, why are you so bad? It was very good for a while, but then they introduced enemies that have way too much health, take way too much time to kill. It's just not fun. It's like, I don't want to do this. That too. I can't just dodge over these stupid assassin women. When what I want to do is dodge roll away from them. Yep, I know. You're on my tail. At least the music fucked off and I can hear myself think. Can I, like, leap over? Nope, the ledge. I want to leap over the ledge. Thank you. I'm hoping by doing this I can get people to fuck off. Paul White wants to do more than just wrestle. I mean, I think most wrestlers do. Many of them try acting careers. Although some of them are acting in movies brought to you by the WWE. Looking at you, Miz. Miz is honestly... Yep, that checks out. Miz is honestly one of the more... As much as of spaz, goofball, obnoxious twat that Miz is, that's what he needs to be, so... I do like Miz quite a bit. He's... I love hating the Miz. He's just so good at being a heel. Ridiculous, absurd man.
Harder, Prince. Hard.
AEW is letting him do some commentary in his interview segment on AEW show. Good on him. Many of the wrestlers, when they're not acting, do podcasts or streams, just to stay active with the community. Although, isn't Stone Cold's podcast, or one of the podcasts, it's like an official WWE podcast, they have an AEW wrestler on there who has some history with WWE, but it's like kind of causing a stir because he's very clearly signed with AEW by this point. Oh, I have to pull that. God, I'm not pulling that. I'm not surviving this encounter. Look at my health. I've soft-locked myself. I might as well reload a save. God fucking damn it.
fight with all.
I don't want to fight! Fuck you! Oh, these games have awful combat. Platforming. Chef's kiss. Love it. Yeah, Jericho. Platforming's great. The general movement throughout the world. That's why he left WWE. Like, he wanted to do some creative work for wrestling and not just wrestling itself. Well, yeah, WWE is very, Vince McMahon is all about, do it my way, damn it. There it goes. Alright, died. Cool, fun. Let's just load a save. Also, Paul White made a cameo of some such in Ocean Trilogy. I don't know what the fuck, like, the Ocean's 11, 12, and 13 movies? Who was Paul White in those? Somewhat curious about that. And I guess which one was he in? I imagine since they all take place in Vegas, he was like, you know, there as a fighter or a special guest or something. Made a cameo in The Waterboy. Apparently Paul White just likes appearing in things. But again, wasn't he... I assume he was himself in those, right? Water? Yes, the Adam Sandler movie Waterboy. Made specifically for 7-9. Alright, we're gonna try and fight it their way. Not happy about it, because the fighting... absolutely garbage, but, you know. Especially against... They've got me against the two worst enemies. That's the problem. The fight... What the fuck happened there? The fighting itself isn't bad. Against... Oh my Christ. These two enemies. The women who you can't jump over and are just so goddamn dodge happy. Versus the men who have, like, more health than God himself. The fighting is no longer fun. It's just miserable. All you can do is just kind of hope for the combo moves that finish them quickly. Paul White played Captain Insano in Waterboy. Oh, yeah. I remember... Didn't he get in trouble for that? I think he got in trouble for that because he appeared in something non-WWE related. But he still, like, in the credits was listed as Paul White.
What knowledge must be contained
And Vince
within?
McMahon, being an insane person, was like,
suspect
can't have that!
Taught me. Things gone enough.
If you're gonna act, you gotta use a different name that's not affiliated with us. Which is why so many wrestlers have stage names. That and it sounds cool. Dwayne Johnson isn't exactly what I would call an impressive name. The Rock, however. That's a goddamn good name. Some of them are even, like, downgrades. Matt Riddle's a fantastic wrestler name. Riddle is stupid. Yeah, I'm doing better now. Just kind of mashing X and Y and hoping for the best. Waiting for, like, the spinaroonie moves.
This shield is extraordinary. Never have I seen one.
Yeah, hey, look, suddenly the combat's better while I'm just mashing buttons, not carrying. Yeah, I get the moves off and it kills them, which I mean, I guess means I'm supposed to be doing the moves, but Lord help me. AW got rights to Captain Insano. Ah, yeah, that's right, okay. I think he made a cameo in those movies, and he doesn't play himself, he plays associates of the main crew or some such. Well, I know Big Show got in some trouble for that, too. I say trouble. He made a cameo in something as, you know, just, he was hanging out, being himself. And the ever, you know, vigilant businessman Vince McMahon was like, you can't do that, Big! I love that he sounds that way, too. Vince McMahon legitimately sounds like your stereotypical cigar-smoking, money-grubbing villain of the movie. Of, like, a Saturday morning kids show or something. Which is interesting since he was in, like, Camp WWE as, like, the owner. Fuck off with your goddamn back grabs. Worst goddamn thing. There we go. Jesus. Well, I've got much more sand and much more health, so hopefully this isn't that bad this time around. I can just mash my way to victory. Do you watch, Kanachan TV? Certainly don't. No idea what that is.
Do not disappoint me.
Never heard of it before in my... Okay, there's people here. Never heard of it before in my life. I do like the little half shuffle he has to do to get away from people. Yeah, stay back there. They're like, oh man, I thought it was gonna be big epic throwdown out here. Alright, checkpoint here with a bunch of sand, more health. Yeah, what's Kanachan TV? Enlighten me. If it's so wow that I don't know it.
There's so much.
Nope.
in pain.
I know you know Kanachan, but that's Asuka's YouTube channel. Ah. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't interact, other than on Twitter, I don't really interact with wrestlers that much outside of wrestling. So their streams and their YouTube channel are all kind of, like, unknown to me. I know a couple of them because they advertise on WWE, like Stone Cold's podcast I'm familiar with. There you go, dead. Also, shout out to Ozzy Osbourne for getting into the WWE Hall of Fame. It's slightly more deserved, I think, than William Shatner, so, you know, he's got that going for him. Guy back there is glitching out. Darn, couldn't get more help. Alright.
Next.
Attack him! Do not let him escape!
Rewind that. Okay. Got some more health now. I was absolutely guarding. Don't even fucking say for one hot second that I wasn't. Because I'll rewind time again. And we'll do it right. Cut these men down. Jesus, thank you. Ugh. Give me that hot, fresh new sword. I don't pull. Oh my god! It's so many of them. Give me a fucking break. I was really hoping that would kill one of them. I got one of them. Thank Christ. Are we finished? Pull these. No one here to stop me, for God's sakes. Alright, now I wall jump between them, I imagine. Boy, this is just great. Now jump. Thank you. Alright, there we go. You should reach out to some AEW wrestlers and join them in a stream or two. I mean, it depends, A, on what they're playing, and B, you know, join them in a stream. Well, that wasn't it. Right, not wall jumping the other way, obviously. Join them in the stream is a really generous way of saying, you know, be in the audience. Since I can't imagine you're suggesting I partner with them, because I am nowhere near important enough for anyone in AEW to give a rat's ass about. Unless I, like, happen to be distantly related to somebody in AEW that I don't know about. Like, I appreciate the confidence if that's what you're talking about, but there's no way they'd fucking give a rat's ass to me. Important to me, boss. Ah, thanks. Question 79 is, who are you important to? Because now I'm starting a cult. You know, once we get that math settled out. Alright, well, I can't climb up. I have 3 restarts. That's good. Appropriate response. I could just try going that way, but I don't... I feel like I want to climb up there, but I crawl out over here, and then it won't let me climb up. I might be able to... I can't side jump over there. Can I drop? Sure can. Alright, game, what do you want me to do? You won't let me climb up here. Game, camera. Oh my god, camera, you're the worst. This is why I don't like mouse cameras in third-person games. They are hot, sweaty garbage. Because now it's stuck in this fucking corner. There we go, okay. So yeah, I have no real way of going anywhere from where I currently am. And this doesn't take me anywhere. Oh! I can go in here. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay. Now we're good, right? There's a fountain around here. Or this art. That's also, you know, great. Love me some art. Alright, well, I've made it up here. Be a great spot for a fountain. Can I wall run along this? No, but I can probably... Nope. I think I lived that, actually. Just curious. I think I could jump up here and then jump over. There we go. Alright. Evil Ono usually streams at the same time you do and plays almost everything. I mean, well, that'd make it hard for me to watch him since he's streaming at the same... Oh, for God's sakes. Streaming at the same time I am. And while plays almost everything, great and all, I still just don't think I'm, you know... I'm small potatoes. They aren't gonna stream with me or anything. They'll stream with each other or other big streamers, like, Madness or something. Why is that the first one I picked? Ninja or Logan Paul. Those are the influencers they want. I'm just a schlub. I like what I do, don't get me wrong, but I'm fully aware that I'm a very small fish in a very oversaturated pond. Great. There we go. You love to see it. I'm so close to freedom. This looks like where I need to be. Okay. We're kind of there at this point. I mean, I could probably make that, right? It's gonna suck if I don't, but I don't think it wants me to drop down. Alright, okay, yep. Good so far. Just please take me to a fountain. I see some art down there. That's neat. How about a drinking fountain? Speaking of boss, recently watched an interview for the cast of Princess Bride. Really was hoping you were going to say Metal Gear Solid 3, but okay. One of them mentioned that Andre Giant used to walk around set and call everybody boss, which is funny because he's the biggest person on set. Andre Giant's the biggest person most of the time. Filmed Princess Bride while injured. He did a lot while injured. That man suffered from gigantism, which, if you don't know, really affects the knees and shuts down critical organs because it takes so much energy for your body to pump, like, blood and shit to you. So, he did a lot injured, and probably shouldn't have been a professional wrestler given the state of his condition. But, I mean, God love him. He loved wrestling, and apparently he was a great old big teddy bear to hang around with. Occasional racist comment notwithstanding, but, I mean, hey, if we can forgive Hulk Hogan. We haven't forgiven Hulk Hogan, but Vince McMahon sure has. Alright, well, you're lucky I saved you, harlot. You are lucky I just saved. I say racist. I think he just made some occasionally off-color jokes. I don't think he was genuinely racist. Off-color is putting it lightly, but, I mean, yeah. 80s. What are you gonna do? Love him in Princess Bride is what you're gonna do. Man's a goddamn treasure. She just despawned. Alright, sure. I will also say, as far as wrestlers turned actors, as successful as, oh, hi. As successful as Dwayne The Rock Johnson is in his acting career, or just Dwayne Johnson, I think he goes by nowadays. Dwayne Johnson. Andre the Giant, no performance is ever going to top that. Andre needed spine surgery during a Hogan-Andre match filming Princess Bride. Yeah, he did. The Hogan-Andre match where he fucking powerbombed poor Andre because their managers had a bet and no other reason. Also, he went through later years of his life while injured. Like Token said, Andre suffered from gigantism. It's bad for your health in general. Oh yeah, that's why the great Khali doesn't wrestle anymore. His knees are super fucked up. For pretty much the same reason Andre the Giant was fucked up. Yao Ming has the incredible distinction of being ridiculously tall and his legs work. Which is why he's, like, among larger heighted gentlemen, considered something of, like, this golden goose, 1 in a million shot. Even Shaquille O'Neal, it's like, you know, during basketball, ow, fuck. By the end of it, he had to, he retired a bit earlier than most, given, his age/career. And, yeah, no, there's a reason he now, does, like, Icy Hot, and it doesn't do athleticism anymore. He's a huge dude who, like, needs to make sure he doesn't have his kneecaps explode when he's 60. Whee! Yeah, no, it didn't work the first time. I don't know why I thought it worked the second time. But the thing is, I don't see where to go. I lowered the platform, or raised the platform, rather. Lowered that lever. It really felt like I meant to get back to the platform. This handle isn't doing me any favors. Can I hang down here? Can I go anywhere now that I'm hanging here? I could try kicking off for more air? Nope, that didn't work. What the hell do you want me to do? There's nowhere to go in here unless I can break this wall. Doesn't look like it. It needs to be a cracked wall. That said, it is patched over with wood. I need to... If you could, like, hold X. There you go. Nope, that didn't work. That looks like something I could run and grab. Paul White had similar health issues to Andre and Shaq. Yeah. Ridiculously... Once you hit 7 feet, you start having that, those kinds of issues with your health. Again, unless you're Yao Ming, who's just a freakish goddamn monster of nature. Whose knees work properly. I'm only 6'6", so more or less my knees work fine, but... Much like the prince there, it could have been a lot worse. Where the hell do I go? I've said it once and I'll say it again. Sands of Time is way better about being like, go here, stupid. I'm very stupid, and this game is not accommodating my idiocy. Alright? It's just like, you raise that platform. Do I go to that platform? No. Alright, then where do I go? You'll figure it out. Will I? Will I, game? Is that something you think I can figure out? Because I got bad news for you. You are setting expectations very high. Whee! Again, she just leaves. It's like I get far enough over that pit, and she's like, can't do it now. Wasted my opportunity. He's more than halfway by the time I get started running on the wall. Explodey alright, you. I was gonna ignore the exploding dog and leave him be. You're gonna be a bitch about it, huh? There we go. So now I'm here. Just kneecaps. Gigantism is very bad, not just for one's legs, but for other stuff as well, like spine and some such. Also, from what I know, health issues is what made Paul lose a lot of weight several years back. Yeah, that's great. That works fine. There's not a lot of places for me to go. I assume it's the ladder, because, you know, it's hanging there and I can get up here and it's like, oh, hey, look, a thing. And you're like, oh, great, I'll just grab this thing. I'll just grab this thing? I'll just grab this thing. I'll just grab this thing. I'll just grab this thing. What the fuck? I'll just grab this thing? What is happening? Now he won't grab it. He did before. What the hell? Was it a glitch that I was able to grab it? And the game's like, nah, I shouldn't have done that. Was I never meant to grab it to begin with? So I can go over here. Be interesting. If I somehow grabbed that and the game's like, nah, you weren't supposed to do that. That's weird. No wonder I was stuck. Figured it was just me being an asshole. If the game glitched out, that's its fault, and I'm still, you know, an infallible genius. You heard it here first. That's artwork. Paul White commentates Monday night and YouTube. Yeah, no, he's not, you know, out of commission or anything, but... And yeah, gigantism affects several parts of the body, organs, spine, kneecaps. Even those without gigantism, once you hit a certain height, the kneecaps start to become a very vulnerable point. Alright. Maybe I do go this way. Maybe, just maybe. Well, that did nothing. Nice. Maybe it's this way. I mean, I've been here before is the thing. Like, I recognize this place. I don't have any sand. Are you serious? Alright, well, I'm not going that way. That's just not a thing that is happening. What are my other options? Might go that way. Might try and go that way. Might try over here. No, I can't go that way because that puzzle involved... Where the hell does it want me to go? I can't pull this lever. I can try breaking those barrels and slow down time, or to get some sand. Nice, nice. You love to see it. I guess I'll try going for the gear again. Yeah! Made it. Okay. Okay. Not really what I was trying to do, but I'll take it. Now I'm up here. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Hey, what's up? Whee! Alrighty. Trying to get to the mask, which I guess is this way for some reason. Ow! Fuck you. Whatever. I'm alive. There we go. Alright. Even without gigantism, too much height can mess with the health of a person. Certainly can. I have, just being 2 meters tall, 6'6", I have mild scoliosis. Not fun, let me tell you. Really stops me from standing in one place for too long. I can walk around just fine, but if I stand in one place, it is not good. Aches all over. Clearly something is wrong with my back. I'm like, I cannot do this. I need a chair, or I need to go walk around. Very weird that I can walk around no problem, but, you know, as soon as it stands still in one place, it's like, fuck, no, I'm not doing that. Get me a goddamn chair. That's why I could never be a... Why I could never be a cashier. Except in those stores where they actually give you chairs, because they give a rat's ass about their employees. Lidl's or Aldi or something. Alright, this looks somewhat new, I guess. Where the hell am I? Ah! A button! Alright, what did that do? Ah! Right, yes, this. Okay, well this isn't new. I've been here before. Well, walking around gets blood pumping and all. Yeah, I guess, but... In my back? That was a waste of slowdown. Can we please? Just climb up on it, thank you. There we go. Alright.
No match for...
You know, link to the info about AEW games. The games that they're making. You fuck off. We're not backflipping over you anymore. It's just not happening. There. That's what you get. Maybe I'll look at that after the stream. Nope, not down that way. Oh, good, more dogs. Or dog at the very least. It's a good way to handle those dogs, actually. Only works if I have something to throw at them, but, you know. Alright. Let's go. Hi. Console games and the 2 mobile games. Well, I mean... I prefer games that are on, like, real platforms, so... I'll look at the console game one. Alright, there we go. I'm in here now. See if we can get some sand. Come on, sand. You gotta be... Nope. Alright, cool. You love to see it. Oh yes, art. I'd forgotten. This is optional for the art. Doesn't even have the decency to turn the traps off when I'm done getting the art. No! Oh fuck, I don't have sand. Backtracking. I'm glad it died in 2004 and no game ever backtracked again. It's an awful, awful mechanic. It's only barely tolerable in Metroidvanias when you've got, like, hub areas. And even then, fast travel exists for a reason. That's like the first power-up you get in any Metroidvania, if it's even a power-up and not just given to you by default. Move quickly so you don't have to backtrack. Or, you know, a map that is better than that. Like, I think I'm in the wrong place. I'm meant to be 1 tower over. I'm all the way over here. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. If I'm in the wrong place, I sure as hell don't know it, and no idea how I got here. No idea how I'm getting back. As far as I'm concerned, the game ends when I find a corner I can't escape from. Considering one of the referees of AEW worked on Scribblenauts. Really? Alright, crazy. Worked on Scribblenauts, you say? Huh. There's a fucking pull. Good old Scribblenauts. Same developer, but the complete opposite of Drawn to Life, in that, instead of having to create all the art assets yourself, we've created literally every art asset in existence. Those games are fun to play. Hasn't been a new one in quite a while, actually. I think there was one on the Wii U that had, like, a tie-in with, DC. And, yeah, after that, really nothing from him. Okay, we're running this way now. Guess I'll just freeze time and... Nope, you need to run, Prince. Not... Boy, occasionally the Prince gets one right, you know? Rare though it seems. Yeah, I've done all this already. Be right back. No, by all means. I hope I find a new place soon here, because again... Part of me feels like I'm going the complete wrong way. There are enemies here, though, and I'm allowed to go this way. So, maybe I'm not? I don't know where I could have possibly made a wrong turn, is the thing. I just assume I'm going until I find a wall I can... Yeah, it all looks the same, right? I'm forced to... A subscription? Thank you, Nathan. You've missed me in the "Am I going the right way?" stream. It's one of my favorites. I think what it's trying to get me to do is, there's probably a wall somewhere now that I have a sword. Where's Kokichi? Now that I have a sword where I can break down walls, I'm betting there's a wall I need to get to, like, progress the plot. And it's back this way somewhere. What's a Kokichi? It's a Danganronpa 3 thing. How did I not make that? Did I start too soon? I didn't... Oh, I can go this way, I guess. That's not good for wall running, though, is it? I suppose that... Yeah, I can't jump up. I certainly can't hang down. Yeah, that's not happening. That does nothing. No idea how I'm supposed to get back there. That's probably a return trip, honestly. Okay. Whee! We found, I don't know what you would call this. It's not floor water, but it's water. Mill water that I'm ruining with my feet. I pulled you forever ago. Okay. Alright, now we're... Oh, for God's sakes. There. Not even worth my time. More to the point. Fuck! Okay, alright. That was easy enough. Every floor has water if you 79 hard enough. Well, I mean, you smash it with enough hammers and, you know, put it through enough filters, you can turn it into a liquid. Whether or not it's water is questionable. There we go. Whee! Well, there's the time thing, so I can go back that way at the very least. Provided I time this just right. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I guess I'll save the game and head back through time again. My heart is screaming you're going back the way you've already been. You've done this all already, you took a wrong turn somewhere. You'll never find your way back to the actual main plot, and this game will end in tears. Another part of me is like, there's no way they would let you go this far and not have it be the correct way, right? Like, I mean, for fuck's sakes, they let me go to another portion of time. But, like, you know, a cutscene or a chase segment just to let me know I'm on the right path would be very much appreciated. Unless they really expect me to go all the way back to the main tower here in time, because this was the closest time fountain. I doubt it, but, you know. Hey, this game's made some questionable-ass decisions before, so... Nope, 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 nope. Please, please, game, please. Need to wait for these two to get out of sync. There it is, okay. Where's Daddy Minotaur? I'd love to meet him again. He'd let me know that I'm doing the right thing. Him showing up would at this point be a breath of fresh air, because A, I don't have to fight him. I just need to run from him. And B, I'm doing the right thing. I'm going the right way. It's like, oh, thank Christ. By the way, not sure if someone else mentioned it, but there's no live notification. Oh, I did forget to tweet. I mean, at this point, I'm 2 hours in. It's not... What are you gonna do? Other than get stabbed by spears.
Do as you're told and kill him.
I don't know who's yelling at somebody to do as they're told. But yeah, here, 2 hours in, it's a bit late for a tweet that, hey, I'm live, by the way. Hey! Fuck you. Solid move there. Anyway. Let's see. I might be able to go that way, run along. I might be able to jump to that, honestly. Camera, please. I know you hate me, but try working with me every once in a while. Come on! Also, what's with the Nan days to go bit goal? That... Bit goals you need to set a day for completion. I don't really care about the days to completion. It just kind of hangs out there. So I've set it at like an infinite amount of time. But obviously, Twitch Labs or Streamlabs, whatever. It's Streamlabs. Whichever. Ahem. They don't have a just make this an endless goal. So I gave it an absurdly high number of days. So it's like NAN to represent that there's no actual expiration date. It's just kind of there. Alright, 7-9, big fan of Nan bread.
I'm comfortably well off. Woohoo!
I am comfortably well off, thanks to viewers like you. Hi. This is where I would like a bow and arrow, actually, if you can believe it. I'll settle for whatever it is I just picked up. Really? The two exploding dogs and you hit him? Christ. Oh, God's sakes. Alright. Anyone else in the room that I forgot? Nope. Alright, cool. Give me that sword. Pretty sure you're going the wrong way. If you don't have a quick way for me to go the right way, this is the last time we're seeing this game. I've been on this path for ages. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I don't know how I got here. I don't know how I leave this place. You said very early on, it's very difficult to go the wrong way, and yet here I am. As we all knew I would be, going the wrong way. Fucking sick of this game. Use your map, yes. Now that you mention it, it did occur to me I was going the wrong way. Right about the time I noticed I wasn't going the right way. Good news is, if I really feel like it, it's like I have new saves, so I can at least load a previous save. But the thing is, I have no idea where I went wrong. So yeah, we're at Throne in a Mask, and here I am, library. I made it to the mechanical pit from the library. I'm guessing I went about there. Also, I said hard, not impossible. I can backtrack. I don't want to backtrack. Library was 30 minutes. That was 40 minutes. That was... There was a long save between these two, Jesus. That was, you know, just a few minutes ago. Mechanical pit, mechanical pit. I feel like the library is accurate, but I don't want to do the library again, so let's just hope here's, like, a nice, fresh place I can, you know, pick up and go the right way. Yeah, now I'm over here. And if I've been going the wrong way, that means I need to head back this way. That made sense. This game, remember when I said Sands of Time was better about telling you where to go? I was not speaking in jest. Somehow the significantly older game had that down pat, where it's like, oh yeah, go this way. This game, it's a fucking nightmare. You don't remember. Well, some help you are, 7-9. I guess you never claimed to be helpful, so... Can't hold that against you. Alright, so I'm getting closer. I'm on what appears to be a bridge back over to the right place. The problem is, I still don't know where the hell it wants me to go once I get over there. Because I assumed I was going the right way. When I was in this big old mechanical pit area, as the game likes to call it. I remember how I got here, though. Hopefully I have some time slowy juice. Sure don't. That's great. Wow. I'm a god, apparently. Alright, okay, so... Ignoring these guys. I think I came from over here. Nope, really? Really? You're gonna... Yeah, that sounds right. Welcome back! Turns out we've been going the complete wrong way. Because, and I'm gonna go on record as saying this, this game isn't as good as Sands of Time. Good combat, honestly. Some of the enemies are bullshit, but overall good combat. It kinda sucks, world-wise. Sands of Time was nice and linear. This wanted to be very impressive with a nice big open world that for some reason you can backtrack to when there's fuck all to do there and no story, nor anything to tell you, hey, you're going the wrong way, other than, gosh, this doesn't feel right instincts. So yeah, Sands of Time better. Hopefully the third game, A, has like a map that makes sense, or B... No. Just kill me. Kill me, please. So why do you like this game, Arg? I'm genuinely curious. Sands of Time I get. That was rough around the edges, but overall, liked it. Warrior Within. What the hell? Did I offend you when you requested this game? Because it feels like, compared to Sands of Time had like 2 or 3 things wrong. This improved one of them? and made 15 things so much worse. The traps are worse. The combat at times is awful. The linearity and where you're supposed to go, progression's a good word for it, much worse. God. So, yeah, whatever I did to you, 7, or 7-9, whatever I did to you, Arg, to make you be like, play Warrior Within, I apologize. I didn't know where I had offended you so grave. Alright, I need to pretend to play this for like another hour. If I can live that long, I'm just never playing this again. Fuck this game. I am not enjoying myself. I was enjoying myself for a while there. It was pretty good. But God, boy, once that Empress fight rolled around... Whatever ball was already being poorly handled got dropped down a well, never to be seen again. Here's hoping Prince of Persia 3 was handled by people that have played a video game before and understand how to make one. In terms of things like dodge rolling and progression and combat and all that. Story's whatever. You can do what you want with the story. At this point, I'll take a story about aliens abducting the prince if it just means a better game. Make the prince experience Silent Hill. His own personal hell. That's where I am right now. Might as well spread the love. I'd say this game made some questionable choices. That's like saying... nope. Saying this game made questionable choices is like saying that Idi Amin wasn't altogether there. You're kind of missing the point. You're not wrong, but you're definitely underselling exactly what's going on here. This is a bad game. Sands of Time was a good game. Just some rough combat. This is significantly better combat and terrible everything else. Visuals are alright, actually. But everything else that actually makes a game like a video game... This game doesn't do well. No, that's also not fair. The platforming's very good. As usual, the platforming's very good. It's just terrible about where you need to go. The boss fights are... The combat's improved so much, it's kind of a shame the boss fights are complete crap, but they're still complete crap, so... Can't give them credit for that. Alright, they're all dead. Destroy all humans? What about it? I'm familiar with Destroy all humans. Also, you have to go to different areas from this place. Alright, I'm gonna sit here, and no game is going to get played until Arg, you tell me where to go. Do I go here? Do I go... Here's the map. Do I go back to that middle tower? Do I stay in this machine place and go somewhere else? What am I doing? It's not moving until you say something. I'm gonna look at my phone. Go where the map says. I'm trying to reiterate, how do I get there? You'd think a map would be good at that. Anyway, let's see what's happening on Twitter. The Polish movie poster of Jaws 2 was pretty ridiculous. Thanks, Twitter. Global movie posters. Wow, Poland's all over the place. Big Lebowski was noteworthy, too. Global movie posters having a field day. Some lovely artwork being tweeted out. Streamers I follow just checking in. Aw, there's an owl in that coat. That's adorable. Game of Thrones Iron Anniversary. Relive the moment or binge it for the first time. I don't really think people want to watch Game of Thrones again. It's kind of a big letdown. Sort of like this game, honestly. Game of Thrones. Autumn Ivy. There's a strong girl. You love to see it. Team Force, or no, Achievement Hunter's playing, GTA 5. Big shock, everyone. Achievement Hunter's playing GTA. Hold the door! People shit-talking about Guilty Gear mains. Oh, it's so salty in the fighting game community. Kind of like me now. Turn off map for a second. There you go. Standing around in the giant clockwork. Hanging out on this middle platform. Could try going this way. No, I can't because I run up here and that doesn't do anything. So glad I'm in this part of the game. Quite salty. Go to the platform below. Alright, easier said than done, but I can make my way there. Whee! I think this will get me there. I can drop right here. Then, yeah. I go this way, walk out over here. That's the map. And just leap for it. Okay. Alright, I'm on the platform below. If it's this fucking lever again, because it didn't work last time. Yeah, no, it's probably not that lever. Could be down there, I guess. There's a bright red glowing switch. But given I've been in this area before, there's kind of a lot of them. I could also very easily go down one platform. If the prince would actually understand how a ladder worked. That was almost very bad. Yeah, no, that red button is just for that thing over there, which is used to get me kind of over there. I don't know. I don't think that's entirely needed. Whee! Got any sands for me while I'm in the area? Yes, they do. How nice of them. Even lower, huge round turning mechanism. Jump there. Huge round turning mechanism. Boy, in a clock tower? I know I'm giving you a hard time, but... games sort of put me in a foul mood. Over there, maybe? Jump there. That's the only huge round turning mechanism I can see. So I'll assume I need to jump over there. Oh, I thought I was... didn't realize I... okay. Alright. We'll save here for good measure. Well, I mean, it's a giant water wheel, so yes, water 7-9. All over the fucking place. Okay. Just drop down. I'm alive, that's what counts, eh? Oh, I'm back here. Oh. Can I break this door? Certainly can't. Okay. Can I... what up, buddy? I fight this guy again? I'm going this way? I mean, I'll fight him, but, you know, feel free to chime in if this is still wrong. Fight this guy. Alright. Back here again. Boy, you know, for as bad a map as that is, it's still pretty misleading, unless this is about to take me over to that tower. I can only go this way, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Doing some sick chin-ups. That wasn't right. Okay, that one's on me. There we go.
Please meet my brothers.
These guys go down in one hit. You sure this is the right way? This doesn't feel right. Feels suspiciously easy. I mean, I'm back in the middle tower, so... I guess it got me there in a sort of roundabout way. Alright, I need to lower you. Great first-person view. Can I, thank you.
Help me with this.
Oh, fuck you. So, now that I'm here, up there is the old throne room. I have to go all the way back there. I guess I did kind of just fuck off after the boss fight. Huh. How do I... Excuse me, lads. How do I get down from here? Oh, that could work. That probably won't work as well. I could probably make that jump, right? Yeah, there we go.
To your grave.
And go down in one hit. Not even worth my time. Leap over here. That is up from where I am. Drop a new save here, why not? Oh, Lord. This game. Hey, you know what? It feels good to be doing the right thing, at least. Or what I assume is the right thing. Sure. Okay, and hiya! Ah, the throne room once again! Alright, that one's on me. Fully prepared for that one's on me. I learned nothing and just ran again, so... So I actually wasn't touching the thumbstick on that one. Thank Christ I saved! He just leapt from that wall. Not touching the thumbstick. Should have jumped up. God almighty. I mean, my sense of direction is bad, but come on, game. You gotta have, you know, better direction or a better map. One or the other. You want to be big and open, fine. Have a decent map. Want to have a shit map, fine. Be linear. A linear game is allowed to have a shit map. The only way to go is forward. I suppose from a technical standpoint, it's impressive what they accomplished. Having a world that's just this big that you can just run around to. Pretty much at any point, you know. They let me go pretty far backtracking if I wanted to, say, collect all the artwork and shit. You aren't going to the throne room, you need to go to a different place from there. Okay, well, I'm going the way I would go to get to the throne room. Throne room is my point. Right? Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But from the looks of the map, I'm going at least the same way I would get to the throne room. Albeit to a different place. Hate those blades. Right. Maybe Arg just really wants to see me play this game a bunch. Oh, well, that door's open. Hey, you know what? The game fucking ripped the camera away from me and said, look over there, so the door is open. So that's, I'm gonna assume, the right way to go. Let's check the map, shall we? Well, it didn't help. This at least feels new. Did that do anything? I sealed myself in here. Well, that's embarrassing. Alright. Well, at least no one can follow me now, right? That's the thinking. Okay. Well. New and exciting world for me to die in. That's what we've discovered. But at the very least, it's new. Alright. You know, I'm here in the past, right? Why don't I just smash the fucking hourglass right there? Riddle me that one. Yeah, oh, that didn't work. I don't have any rewind. Great. Excellent. You'll love to see it. Game over. Oh dear. Alright. Find this stupid mask and beat this dumb game. I have no idea how one gets over there. Could try running along here. Nope, that sure as shit didn't work. The jump didn't work. Running doesn't work. What am I missing along these walls that lets me continue? Maybe I'm not looking in the right spot and the camera's at a terrible, terrible angle. Okay. I cannot see I had a 10-pound furball on my face. I mean, it's good for lifting. Cats. You know, at the very least, they keep you active. Camera, please. Camera, please. Camera, please. Well, it doesn't help. Okay, barely made it.
The sands of time. After all,
Oh, hey, I'm in the throne room.
Still, they haunt me.
You're not going to the throne room. It's the throne room.
The mask of the Wraith. Fate will find a way to reclaim me.
Right, Mask of the Wraith.
I will only be given a second chance to fail.
Okay. So, you're just gonna puss out?
I'm overlooking something. I must think this through.
You gonna take a nap on that ridiculously large throne?
It looks similar to the ones I saw on my way back from the prison.
Does it?
It worked earlier.
Alright, well, there we go. Wraith was great Charlie Sheen movie. If you say so. Can't say I ever saw Wraith.
Kylina didn't die in the past, but in the present. The sands would be created, but the Maharaja would fail to find them. They'd never be brought to his palace, and I would never release them. The Dahaka will have no business with me. My goal is clear then. Use the mask to force Kylina into the present where I can kill her. It's simple. Or sounds simple.
Why do you have to kill her? Like, alright, you're kind of taking a lot for granted with that plan already. Why do you have to murder her if she doesn't already, like... If she's in the present when she makes the sands, why would murdering her matter? I get the... No, not even. You have to kill her to make the sands. Just don't kill her. I don't get it. Play it again. The whole game? No. That's another 50 bucks to do that. Throw 50 big ones my way and I'll make it happen. Oh, the cutscene. No, can't do that either. Lord have mercy. I was kind of with him until he said, kill Kylena. Hey, last upgrade, new sand tank. Hey, if I can beat the game in 40 minutes, that'd be lovely. It's the bad ending, so hopefully there's only 40 minutes left. And like, you know, I was really kind of hoping it would be over maybe an hour and a half ago, honestly. These aren't exploding dogs, I've been lied to. These are regular, ordinary dogs that don't explode. Okay, we need to go this way, based on the fact that it's the only place to go. And there's an enemy up here. Kind of a dead giveaway. It's okay, it's not like I was following the plot anyway. Plot is we need to go back in time to get more water to have water today. There's your plot. You understand that. There you go. Well, fuck that up. Alright, well, listen. Boy, I'm real sick of this. You fuck up one thing and suddenly you gotta do everything again. Anyway. Hey, at least I know I'm going the right way now. And no amount of bad map design can stop me. Shit, where do I go? Okay, that's... Oh, right, I can't... Will I have enough to rewind? I don't know how I get out of this pit otherwise. Sure don't. Ah, okay. Okay. Boy, I wonder if I fight something there. I guess not, since I can't reach it. Try from slightly higher up. There you go. Oh. You know, I thought it'd be a boss, honestly. Not just, you know, some dudes. Well, if you didn't go the wrong way for 40 minutes, it would be somewhat enough to finish the game. As is, you'll need an hour and a half at least. You know I have work today, right? Stupid game. Well, guess this game will be finished on tomorrow's stream, and then we'll go right into the next game from there. Because if it were a Sunday, I'd be like, eh, fuck it, I'll do it. Sunday or Friday, really. Bonus tomorrow stream. Right, of course. No. Somehow this game made itself last, fuck me, a whole other Thursday. I say a whole other Thursday. I doubt it'll take all of Thursday to finish this. I think Arg wants you to drink. I have work today, so that's not an option. Who the hell is yelling at me? Is it you? You're not important enough to be yelling at me. But you're important enough to do that. Yep, cool. Godsmack, shut that man up. kill these shadow men. God damn it. I'm trying to step closer. You fucking keep running the fuck away from me. Yeah, like that. Feel free to stay in one place while I kill you. Oh my god. Yeah, funny that. Shut up. Oh my lord. This guy's the worst. Who put this dude in a big open room? Yep, that checks out. Fuck you. Oh, more of them spawn. Great. Yeah, it checks out. Hopefully not whole Thursday. You'll have to try real hard to make this last 3-4 hours on Thursday. Not that it's a difficult task for you, but still. In my defense, this game's not good. That's all the defense I really need. This is a poorly designed game. Sands of time, no real backtracking, very linear, pretty much always clear on where you needed to go. This game, boy, it sure was nice and easy in that previous game. What if we made a map that hated the player? Alright? At no point did it inform them they were on the wrong path. And just, it's always available, so you can go and get lost for hours in a completely different dimension, because time travel's a thing in this game as well. That sounds good. I wasn't listening. I was busy making combat actually enjoyable. But, you know, I'm sure whatever you said, I'll be fine, right? We hired Godsmack for this game. It's gotta be better, right? Funny that. Whatever. Hopefully the third one figured out how, you know, layout of levels works. Or at least relearned it, because again, Sands of Time seem to have that down pat. Whee! Give me these jars. Game doesn't deserve nice pottery. Go away quickly. Doesn't seem like it goes away that quickly. Alright. Where do I go from... Ah, I see. You know how hard it is coming up with joke titles for this game every stream? It's pretty freaking difficult, actually. Not a lot lends itself for synonyms of within. Gonna have to do one more of those, Prince. You're also gonna need... Nope, it didn't work. Prince, you're gonna need to stop fucking around on these platforms like that. Just walk. Walk forward. There you go. That's all you needed to do. Cut it pretty close there, won't lie. Okay, I see the error of my ways now. Thought there was a floor there. Alright, well, we're just gonna wait for that to reset. Tum-de-tum-tum-tum. There we go. Oh, fuck off. You know why I like these enemies? They can't fucking guard my attacks. They don't have more health than the entire population of Wisconsin. Unlike certain enemies I could name. There we go. Okay, what am I looking at here? Oh, it's just, okay. Thought it was a pit. I was like, how do I cross this? By walking, you say. Interesting. Dropping down feels wrong, so let's do this. You know, the place to go. Okay. Whee! Alrighty then. Nope. Yep. Cool. Alright. What the hell do we have here? Oh, hey, wow, it's just laying there, huh? That's convenient. Boy, that Mask of the Wraith thing got introduced and found ridiculously quickly. Working as intended. By the way, seizure warning, I guess. Oh my goodness, it's me! That thing I kind of more or less figured out. Am I the Minotaur? No, I'm the shadowy evil dude running around.
I have become that thing.
Well,
It wasn't trying to kill me, but warn me. Warn me of Kylina's betrayal.
I mean, it did throw an axe at you in
Creating the
one
sands.
part. Dude, what the fuck? Ah, god damn it. Ah. Son of a bitch. Well, yeah. So... Mask's part of me now. If the Maharaja's tale is true, rip you, yeah. It will only remain this way until my other self perishes. Only then can I remove the mask. So you need to kill your other self. You're a sand wraith. Sands of time regenerate, but your life slowly fades. Again, Arg, did I bully you in school somehow? I don't understand why you inflicted this upon me. Like, what the hell, man? Why? The only thing worse in game design than weapon degradation and the inability to tell where the fuck you're going is a life-draining mechanic. It's terrible and has never once been done well because it's a fundamentally stupid idea. Quickly drink water. Oh yeah, right, let me get on that. All this water around. Alright, that one's on me. That one's also on me. How would you bully me in school? We're not even in the same country. I know! So I'm wondering... Okay, listen. I understand what I'm doing wrong. I promise you. That's what's confusing me so much. We're not even from the same country, and yet you seem to have sworn a blood vendetta against me to make me play this game. Oh my god. The thing I really needed in my life was the inability to stay alive. The Infinite Sands is nice, I'll give it that, but... Boy, the health slowly draining away is not gonna be pretty. Because it means if I don't get to water quick enough, I will just die, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it. I have no idea. That looks too far to run? Maybe I'm just, you know... Oh no, I can do that. Then roll under. Alright. That's wrong. That's also wrong. What the fuck? Importance of water. Good message. Yeah, no, it's better than Danganronpa V3's Don't Trust Women. Weird message, but, you know. There it was. Come on, I don't have time for this. Whee! I hate you. Heads up, there's a similar life drain mechanic in Two Thrones as well. Why? They didn't learn from their mistake? That does not give me confidence in this series. Yeah, made it. Heal me up, baby. What possible reason? Once as like an experiment? Yeah, maybe. Twice? What the hell were they thinking? What'd you think of Warrior Within? Oh, you know, it was pretty okay up until about the last third where it was kind of tough to see where you were going. Like, direction wasn't great. And then they started draining your life away so that, you know, the combat, arguably one of the most arduous parts of the game with some of the later enemies, just became even less important and fun because you're constantly dying. Sounds good. So we should amplify the last third of the game. No, an apology letter, actually, I think is what you should do. Really just make Sands of Time again and include an apology letter for Warrior Within. Right. Third game, do all the mechanics you hated from Warrior Within. Got it. But it's less edgy. Thank goodness. The edginess is really what ruined this game for me. And that's the thing. All I ever heard about this game is that, yeah, it's better combat, but it's so edgy, it's kind of hard to take seriously. Cyclone of Fate, blah, blah, I'm not doing it. Yeah, it's, you know, combat's better, but it's still pretty edgy, so it's kind of cringe.
Up until now, I have allowed the Dahaka to control me, to fill me with fear. Fear of my capture, my destruction.
No one said the game's a fucking mess. It's really cool talent the prince has, by the way, to talk while drinking water.
In the present, and I will be free.
Go ahead and rewind since I'm on a fucking timer anyway.
Now I have allowed the Dahaka to control me, to fill me with fear. Fear of my capture, my destruction, the loss of my family and friends. Now the creature fills me with rage. I will destroy Kylina in the present, and I...
It's not really Kylina's fault, though, you know? Like, all grudges of her trying to kill you that one time aside.
Haka to control me, to fill me with fear. Fear of my capture, my destruction, the loss of my family and friends. Now the creature fills me with rage. I will destroy Kailin in the present. And I will be free.
Oh, this guy. Whoa! Fucking barely enough time. Alright, now listen. I feel like at this point you kind of owe me a nice long easy streak here. Game disagrees. Game's like, now that your health's on a fucking timer, now it gets really difficult. It's like, really? Do you think you've earned that, game? Because that's a bold way of thinking you have. I want to know what the developers were smoking when they were like, alright, now that we've given them this nice, rewarding challenge, we can really turn up the difficulty. No, you can't, developers, actually. This game is not worth that. You've not earned the let's make it really hard badge. Up, you go up. Ah, yes, up. The upness is so apparent. What the fuck do you mean go up? There's no rope, there's no ledge, what am I grabbing onto? You love to see that. Oh, I'm out of sands. Despite the fact that I'm a sand wraith who regenerates sands. I fucked up so much I'm out of sands. Oh, I go up there. Ah, good thing it's so well lit. And that my color blindness definitely isn't blending in. Now I'm blaming my color blindness. I'm sick of this fucking game. Thursday is going to be a great day for me. Because I never need to see this damn abortion of a game again. Never should have survived. Prince of Persia series, fondly remembered except for Warrior Within. And understandably so. It's crap. And a surprise game. Yep. A surprise game that's, I'll admit, also crap, but I played it a lot as a kid, so I have some nostalgia for it. Which I'm guessing is why this game is still, like, looked upon fondly. So, hey, you know, couple of nostalgia boners over here. I say it's crap. The last third is crap. I don't really remember how the first 2/3 hold up. Ended pretty weak, that game. But I seem to remember the first, you know, 2/3 of it being pretty good. Heh, boner. It's true. Oh, dear. Alrighty. Oh, hey. Are you a boss? Are you the final boss? Because that would be swell. At least it's unique. It's not just the big golem guy or, like, a woman with a sword, like the other bosses have been. That said, where the hell did you come from? It's not like you've been in the game this whole time circling or anything. Ow. I don't even know how to approach this guy. But I mean, attacking his side, whoa, seems to be working. Rolling under his tail. Alright. I'll keep that up. Mikiri counter. What about this guy thinks he has a thrusting attack, 7-9? What about this griffin that I'm fighting? Screams, ah yes, spears and whatnot are what this creature uses. Point to the part of him where you're like, oh yeah, spear. Easy. You got this Mikiri counter in the bag. Alright, well that was rough. So I think I don't know how the Mikiri counter works. You need a spear. Somebody thrusts a spear at you, and you step on it. That's the Mikiri counter. Anything else is not a Makiri counter. The spear can be replaced with any sort of pole weapon. Harpoon, lance, trident maybe, pike, halberd maybe. Depends on how one uses a halberd, I suppose. But really, as long as it's long and pointy, and you're thrusting it at somebody, it's a Makiri counter. Like a boner, yes. One could Makiri counter a boner. I also appreciate no one told me, like, you know, I would have been spoilers. But still, pretty cruel of the game to be like, hey, now your health is on a timer. Hope you've been getting those health upgrades. Huh? I haven't. I've only found like 3. There's like 9. That's a terrible record, I'm aware, but now I'm really being punished for it. I thought I was just being punished because I wouldn't get that good ending. I have less time to be alive now. Great, he's doing this again. I love this because there's no way for me to damage him, and I just kind of need to wait for him to get this out of his system. Oh, and he regains health! Do you see that health bar creeping back up down there at the bottom? Boy, you love to see that! Water in distance, just drink it. Ah, yes. Get a big straw. Makiri counter the straw, and then drink the water when it's down. I don't even think I'm finishing this game Thursday. I think I'm finishing it never. Because I don't know if I can. My health is so low, and I'm fighting a boss that restores his own health. I mean, I say finishing never. I'm not finishing it today, certainly. I'll be lucky if I beat this boss today. I probably won't. This is, I don't want to spoil it or anything, a badly designed boss in a Prince of Persia game. Very rare. They have such a great track record normally. Your health's on a timer. His health slowly restores. You know what? Honestly, I could live with that. That's okay. Here's long, drawn-out segments where you can't hit him, his health restores, and your drains. That's a problem. That's not a good boss design. His health's on a timer, a reverse timer. Well, it's just a timer going backwards, isn't it? That's just a fundamentally bad boss design. Oh, wait, I could try this. I keep forgetting I have infinite sand now, so I could slow down and just wail on his ass. Dodging his tail swipes as I go here in slow motion. Boy, you know what? Maybe I spoke too soon. The whole infinite sand thing does kind of make boss fights a joke, because, I mean, fucking look at that. He's already in this stage, and I'm barely taking any damage. Alright, fair enough. That's my mistake. I'm forgetting key components of this game. I'm not giving it enough credit. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. It's not that bad of a boss fight. The fuck? Using game mechanics to succeed? I know! I'm just so used to my health. I'm so used to the sand only being used to restore health. It didn't even occur to me to slow down time and just wail on him. Which is totally something I could and should be doing. The game gave me infinite sand along with the ability to, like, use all of my mechanics now effectively because it infinitely recharges. I should be making that work for me. Yeah, look, he's on stage 2 of this, and I'm, you know, a full healthy boy. It's not the fullest health, obviously, but way better than I was doing, so okay, I take it back. It's an okay game design. I needed to, you know, rethink my strategy a little bit, but it's okay. Still not a fan of the map layout. That's not good. Yeah, but you can just rinse this dude. Imagine if you had found out there was a different map view. I'd be kind of mad at all of you for not telling me about that, frankly. Yeah, no, that was a joke. Should have done that in the future. Should have done that to begin with. Alright. Keep that in mind for literally all encounters, I guess, at this point. Especially boss encounters. Can I... Thank you, yes. Okay, well... Okay, can I can jump over there. Is this actually what I'm meant to be doing? That old chestnut again. Because he dropped the thing and the door opened. Did I go to the wrong door? Is that what's happened? Slowly dying. I am aware I'm slowly dying. Thank you for reminding me. I can't get there, obviously. So, hold on. Looking at the map. Long way to go, huh? Alright. I can't run up this door. Oh, I see. Okay. And by I see, I mean I've now panned the camera over enough to see what it wants me to see. Nope, kind of thought that would... Thought that would do something different. Kind of assumed maybe it's that door that I'm trying to get to. You know, that one right there. Maybe it's the other side. Nope. Do I break that? Is that what I do? Like, hey, I'm up here. Nope, I don't break it. Can I drop down this way? Ah, yes, okay. Okay, we're there. It did want me to go there. I just needed to kind of, you know, commit to the bit. Still slowly dying. There we go. Okay, that's not so bad. Jump. There we go. Yo. Jump. Alright, well. That one's on me. Jumped when I should have just, you know, let it happen. There we go. Sure hope I can drink this... Sure hope I can drink this water, I see. It's grated, of course it is. Is it grated down there? Is that an issue? I feel like I'm wasting... Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Hope for the best. Grated water. The worst water. Despite the word great in the title, it's in fact the worst water. If you can believe it. Alright, so I need to get up there. Also doesn't... Ow. It doesn't look like it kills me, but it definitely puts me in one-hit kill range, because my health hasn't really gone down in a while. It's just kind of stayed there. I've noticed. Maybe I'm wrong, but, you know, it looks like it's not killing me, per se. No idea how I get past that. Wall jump, maybe? Nope. Would have thought there was something there. Huh. Well, what's this way? Nothing. Cool. Certainly can't roll. Sure about that wall jump business. Yeah, no. Huh. Well, You know, it's not gonna let me... Certainly not. Nope. No. I keep thinking that's to center the camera. It's just the map. What the hell does it want me to do? That doesn't help. Probably not, yeah. Can you roll when slowed down? Maybe. Slowed down. Yeah, it's too low for me to get under it is the problem. And Lord knows the prince doesn't know how to do, like... I can't run and then just jump to the side. That's beyond the prince's skill set. It looks like I can grab that lip there on the right, but it's not letting me. Yeah, that one right there. It is absolutely not letting me. Well, gee, now I'm in a quandary. There's nothing back that way. Can you enter the room a bit more? Well, no, I really can't. Oh, I can enter the room a little bit more. I don't see how that helps, though. There's a space between the rolling thing and the pillar. Get in that space and we'll run up. What, here? That's not helping. Unless you mean this. Oh! I don't think that's right, but I'm gonna say I did it. Oh, you know, I'm probably meant to kick off the wall. Alright. That's weird. That puzzle's never actually shown up. I mean, I get it now that I've, you know, seen it. Now that I look at it, I'm like, oh, okay, that's what you wanted me to do. But, yeah, no, that was the first time I'd ever seen that particular platforming puzzle. That get-around puzzle. Yeah, so it does stop draining my health at a certain point. Oh, we're back here, in this garden. Neat. There are enemies. There's no water, though. And I have infinite, you know, retries, so... at the very least, that'll be fine. Can't just drink the water that's falling, could you, Prince? That's too good for you. Floor or nothing. By God. Oh, good, the invisible bitch. I so love when she's running around being an ass. Alright, cool. That was uncharacteristically helpful there. Yeah, no, you were more or less thinking the right way.
Stop him before he gets any further.
Can go a bit further into the room. I think I need to go this way. If memory serves, this is where... yeah, this is back there. That whole puzzle, if memory serves, was to, like, activate the towers or something. The vines could be a little bit better, thank you. Nope. Immediate failure. There we go, okay. Oh, hi. Shit! Alright, well that strategy didn't work. Let's try going this way. Hiya! Oh. Hiya! Okay, well, listen. Hiya! Oh, fuck. So did anyone ever play the Strider games? God damn, I'm so close to making that work. This game's movement and, like, free-running style always, it does make me think a little bit of Strider. Which I think starred Ryu Hayabusa as the Strider. The titular Strider. Made it. Okay, phew. How do I get down? Alright. The what games? Strider. S-T-R-I-D-E-R. The first one was on the NES, or the SNES way back in the day. One of those. They had a remake not that long ago that was somewhat decent. It was a Metroidvania-style run around what was clearly, like, meant to be comedically evil Soviet Russia. And stop the robot falcons and shit from oppressing the people. Ah, yes, the ninja game. Strider. Nope, never heard of it. It's got the same sort of ninja-esque free-running mechanics. Naruto? Yes, it's a Naruto game. It doesn't have the time travel that this game does, but the movement's very similar. Just on a 2D scale rather than a 3D scale. So, you know, if you like this sort of parkour-y movement-style games, I recommend the new Strider, which is, I say new, came out 2013. The Strider game that's on Steam. Feeling really dry, need water. I certainly do. I think there's water in this next room, though. Whee! I think it's down.
Not allow him to pass.
It's down on the ground, but it's definitely in this room. Shit. There we go. At least it doesn't outright kill you. I thought it was like a hard death timer. Hey, buddy! God, it's been so long. How's it going? I don't think I'm going that way, but damn, it's good seeing you again. Am I going this way? Hold on. It looks like I need to go... down, maybe, across a bridge, and then back into the throne room. But the thing is, I'm going to be on the... I think I need to be on the ground floor for that. Hey, are we cool, or, like... Nope, sure aren't. Well, that's a shame. Hey, it was great catching up with you, though. Comedically evil Soviet Russia. Pretty sure Russia was comedically evil Soviet country for 70 years. Yeah, but like I said, this game has, like, Robo-Falcons as some of the boss fights. And it's like Soviet Russia's like, haha, we use our factories to build more Robo-Falcons! You probably didn't need to make them comedically evil, but they certainly were.
Assist me.
The undefeated army.
Alright, hey, the water. Ah. Alright, well, as much as I wanted to finish this game today, first of all, I think mentally I need a break. I'm getting, I'll be honest, irrationally mad at this game. It's better than I give it credit for, but God almighty, do I wish they had, you know, laid it out a little bit more straightforward. Nothing wrong with a linear game, you know? And yet, they decided they wanted a nice, big, sprawling sort of map that you could immerse yourself in. Not a bad idea, but you need some solid direction if you're going to do that. But yeah, I guess Thursday, we'll wrap up this game, and then the surprise game from my childhood that I fully acknowledge is bad, for the most part, but I'm going to have fun doing it. The goal is to see how much I remember having not played it in like 15 years. And see if I can beat it without a walkthrough, because it's a puzzle game. Anyway, until then, thank you everyone for watching. I will return on Thursday to finish this game up with old Sand Wraithy Boy here. I don't know how much of this game is possibly left. We don't fight big old sexy Minotaur, so I can't imagine there's that much, since it seems like that boss fight is locked off to me. But anyway, yeah. See you Thursday. Love you all. Talk to you later, Shoot Negotiators. Be good people, generally speaking. Don't be a sexy Minotaur time cop. That guy's a real jerk.